Yo, what is good, YouTube? Krishan checking back in with another video. So starting this video off with updates of Good Vito. On the left are the most recent updates, and Vito looks crazy right now. So just to recap on yesterday, he did win the Fit Power show. This show was not a pro qualifier. Vito will be going for his pro card on November 26th of this month. Now, based off what I've seen at this show, I would like to see a little bit more ab separation and just more back density overall. And I don't think Vito will have a problem getting his pro card in the coming weeks, but November 26th is past the deadline for this year's Olympia, so he would not be able to qualify this year. Now, switching over to YunLong, I know we usually talk about 212 at the end of the video, but I had to move this update up. 6 weeks out from this year's Olympia, and YunLong is looking insane. Outside of Sean Clarita, Kamal El Gardner, my two guys are probably going to be YunLong and Keone Pearson to really shake some things up. Man, one of those guys could walk out with a title. Both of them are looking incredible right now. You guys let me know in the comment section below, how do you see YunLong placing at his Olympia debut? You know, can he be potentially as high as top 3, top 4? Now, he is 5'7", which is a little bit tall for this division, but I think he'll stand out in a good way. Now, switching over to Brett Wilkin, we have recent updates of him ahead of next weekend's Romania Pro. And I don't think Brett is playing any games at all. I think we're going to see a all-time best Brett Wilkin at this show. And I think he's going to earn a qualification for this year's Olympia. Once again, Romania is the last opportunity to qualify for this year's Olympia. Probably going to be a battle between Brett Wilkin and Beirut Tabani. And it's still crazy to me how earlier this year, a lot of people had Brett beating Brandon Curry at the Arnold Classic. And now no one is talking about Brett. Now, switching over to Patrick Johnson, we have recent updates of him ahead of this year's Olympia. Now, this guy is a wild card, and I don't think anyone has him on their radar. Once again, James Hollingshead placed 3rd at the Arnold UK to Patrick Johnson 2nd. A lot of people see James Hollingshead battling it out with Ian Valliere. Well, you got to think about Patrick Johnson. I mean, Patrick does lose a little bit of ground from behind, but as we can see from the front double, front leg, and the most muscular, he can definitely make up for it. Let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys see Patrick Johnson placing at this year's Olympia? Now, speaking of James Hollingshead, he put up a recent back double bicep update. And do you guys think it's a possibility that James could overdiet once again like he did last year? We're about 6 weeks out, and James is holding some great condition and also looks a little bit smaller than what I'm used to seeing. But it could just be a low carb day. You know, maybe he hasn't ate those pieces and ice cream for the week yet. Now, switching over to Michal Krizo, we have recent updates from him, even though this picture is crazy filtered. Now, the main critiques of Michal Krizo, people want to see more ab definition. They want to see better posing. They want to see Krizo actually stick a pose and hold it. But to me personally, Krizo has the structure and the genetics to be a top 6 Olympian. I'm just not sure if that will be this year, next year, or in the years to come. But to me, Krizo is somewhat similar to Akeem Williams in the way, if Krizo comes in 100% on, I believe he can be top 6 or top 8. But if he slips a little bit, he will be outside of the top 10. Now, switching over to Justin Rodriguez, we have recent updates from him. Now, someone has been going around in my comment section saying Justin isn't doing the Olympia, but this was posted up today and Justin said he is 6 weeks out, so should still be doing the show. But Justin looks pretty good right now. Overall, I still think his physique looks a bit tired and he should take a break. So hopefully after this year's Olympia, he decides to shut it down. Now, switching over to Alfred Chiriac, these are updates of him ahead of today's Europa Pro. And it's actually very possible that Alfred could be on stage right now. Now, I did pick him as my winner. As I said, going into this show, probably going to be between Alfred and Theo Leguerrier. And I will update you guys on the prejudging and the finals of the Europa whenever it comes on. Now, I also want to share an update of Theo Leguerrier one day out. Seems like he's going to bring some great conditioning as well. And let me know in the comment section below, how do you guys see this show going? Seems like both of these guys are in great condition, but Theo may be a little bit bigger. Alfred may have a little bit more detail, more striations. It's going to be exciting to watch. And switching over to 212, we have recent updates of Keone Pearson. And I don't know why, but I have a feeling that Keone is just going to nail it this year. As I've been mentioning, he works with Patrick Tour. Patrick does a good job of getting all these guys in shape. Seems like Keone head is on straight, and in 6 weeks out, he's showing more conditioning and detail than he's shown on stage at some shows prior. So let me know in the comment section below how you think Keone will place this year. Now, if you guys were wondering about Eduardo Correa, he did win the Fit Power show in the 212 division and will be headed to the Olympia. Eduardo stopped competing in 2019 after suffering a serious injury, but slowly worked his way back to the stage. I'm glad to see it. Now, switching over to Classic Physique, we have a recent update from Dancovea Anderson. You're actually looking at the winner of yesterday's Texas State Pro, and Dancovea will be at this year's Olympia. Taking a look at the stage shots, he does look a little bit soft, but if you take a look at the picture in the middle right backstage, this guy seems like he came in crazy condition. And just in comparison to him at this year's New York Pro earlier this year, he's made some significant improvements, and I believe Dancovea could very well find himself in the top 10 if he comes in spot on. Switching over to some women's bodybuilding courtesy of Buys and Tries over on Instagram, we did have our current reigning Miss Olympia win the Rising Phoenix Arizona Pro yesterday. We had Mayla Ash in second place, Michaela Aycock in third, Leah Denny in fourth, and Mona Porcelay in fifth. And this is Andrea's third straight win at the Rising Phoenix, and I think she may be on the way to winning her third Olympia title this year as well. Andrea is the modern day Linda Murray. Now switching over to a newer pro, this is Artem Pakhniuk. This guy just turned pro at the Europa Pro. He has an incredible physique, and with a little bit more size, specifically in the lats, I think he has a bright future as a pro. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about his physique. Really caught my eye. This guy is very complete outside of needing a little bit more back. And ending this video here with the archive of the day, you guys let me know in the comment section below which legendary bodybuilder is this, and even better if you can guess the year. As always, I hope you guys did indeed enjoy this video. If you haven't done so already, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Krishan from Go Fitness, and that's it. I'm out.